Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea if you're new, and today we are doing a huge flatting Q&A because I know you guys have a lot of questions you want us to answer. So I'll quickly introduce everyone. These are all of our flatmates, but we also do have someone missing, Taryn. She is another flatmate, but she unfortunately could not be here. But anyway, these are the rest of the girls. So we have Eleanor, Ashley. Yeah, so thanks so much for all of these girls for being a part of the video. Anyway, and also thank you if you asked a question. Hopefully we would have answered it. So firstly, the first question is, did you guys all know each other / were friends before you started flatting?
I think we were, weren't we?
Yeah. So we're pretty
kinda.
Yeah, so obviously
Did you know everyone?
Not really. I didn't know Taryn or Eleanor very well.
Yeah, not very well, but yeah.
I knew who they were, but I came later than
yeah, so pretty much we all met at the hostel or like the halls, the university halls last year, and so then we were kind of just like looking around for a flat and we're like, oh, it would be nice to do a fun little girls flat. And then we found one and it was super easy and yeah, pretty much just happens. Were you all hesitant flatting together because you're all friends and didn't want to ruin the friendship?
No, there's no one else I'd want to flat with.
I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
flat with people
You didn't like, yeah.
No.
This is
Yeah.
basically just a friend group.
I feel like that's quite like a stigma or something, and people don't want to flat with their friends because they are scared about that. But I feel like it can go either way. Like you can be even closer friends, or then you can kind of maybe have drama. But I feel like
We're
if
not
you
really
sort
a dramatic
things,
group.
no, we've literally hardly had
It was really good. Like, I think we all got really close because, like I said, I don't really know like a few people very well, but I think we've all gotten pretty close and it's been great.
Advice on how to choose flatmates, and also is 5 girls a good amount? Is it too much? Would you recommend 4 or 3?
I think we did a good job.
Yeah, I
5
think
girls
five's
is
a
great.
good number.
Yeah, I'd say like it could get quite tricky with 6 people, just because it's hard to plan out meals, hard to like sort out jobs, and
Plus we have 2 bathrooms, which is good.
Yeah,
Because if we only had
so
1 bathroom, that would be not
That
good,
would be
probably
a
for 5
nightmare.
girls. Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
Good
Depends on the
amount.
house.
how did you find your flat, and was it a long flat hunting process?
It was
You
so
can do
easy.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should answer.
Okay, well.
October 7th down.
So pretty much my sister was in this flat the year before, and she was like moving out, and she kind of was wanting people to like shift in, and so we found 5 people and we're like, wow, we actually love this place. And so then we pretty much just emailed the landlord and we're like, oh, would we be able to do this? We're also like similar girls to the girls before. Me and Ashley, we kind of like were flat hunting as well because we weren't sure if this one was like 100% official, and just like
It's fun.
It is fun. Yeah.
We were
It's fun
even
to
like-
portray me.
yeah, we were even like, oh, should we do it like at the end of this year just for fun, even though we know
Yeah, it's cool,
we're gonna
right?
do
It's
it.
We should actually do
We should. Just, there might be something out
Yeah.
there for us.
Yeah, but I feel like in Hamilton, do you think it's hard or easy?
I don't know.
I reckon it's easy.
Easy.
There's
Yeah.
heaps of uni.
Yeah, you just gotta look early, and I would say maybe like, when would you say is a good time to start looking?
Oh, probably like the year before. Like
Yeah,
Probably
the
October.
July.
We were just really
Yeah.
lucky.
Did you have any requirements on things you wanted in a flat when you were on the search?
I feel like it was kind of different because 3 of us are at Wintec, so we kind of would have preferred somewhere closer to Wintec, but then the other 2 wanted to be close to the uni.
Yeah.
But then
I feel like this is like
two.
a happy medium.
I don't know, because we were in this area last year, so I feel like we just kind of like this area.
Yeah, we
Just-
know
yeah.
the area well. We like, it's not even too far from Wintec anyway, and that was pretty much all of like the requirements. Just having like 2 bathrooms, good size room, good neighborhood where you didn't want to be stuck in like a little like neighborhood
Party
that always
town.
had parties. Yeah, so it's definitely good fun. Do you have a contract slash anything to ensure you all paid your way or can't leave throughout the year? I'm guessing. I honestly like didn't
We all
read
signed
just
it.
like, yep.
Yeah, I don't know what we signed ourselves into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
read it.
I think on the lease. Oh wait, we've got the lease
Nah,
up there.
we don't need to get special.
Um,
It's quite boring.
Yeah, so basically you sit down and you just like sign through like all these ingredients.
Agreement.
Agreements.
Yeah. They just tell you what the flat was like before and you show it and then you have to say, and then at the end they look at the flat again and see if it looks the same.
Yeah, that was so funny because like in our flat it's kind of like a little bit old, so there was like how many pinholes there were.
Yeah.
100 plus written down in mine.
100 plus pinholes.
So
at
that's
Ashley's
good because
flat.
then they won't know.
Okay, so where did you buy furniture and flat essentials from? Was it like op shops or did you all buy stuff together or individually?
Individually.
Well, I feel like we all kind of just had bits lying around.
Yeah, so we
We
had
just go through the basics,
So-
just be like what we brought.
yeah, so we made like a Google sheet or like a Google Doc, and then we like over the summer we would just like buy something from the op shop and we'd like do a tick, and then it was kind of just more figuring out like the big items, like the couches are mine, and then like the fridge was like Talia's. And yeah, op shops are definitely a very great way to go.
Yeah, especially for
And,
kitchen
like,
stuff.
Like garage sales.
Oh
Like
yeah.
we went to like
Yeah.
that church
Oh
garage
yeah, that was
sale.
so
was really
good.
good.
Like just
That's
stuff
literally
we
where
get
we
a
got
lot
like
of
all the pots
secondhand
and
stuff.
pans.
Big items you don't really want to share because when you all go your own way, which you say, yeah, it will be like hard to like split up. But if you're buying them by yourself, obviously you can keep them yourself. But little things, it's like oh well, we'll just split at the end of the year or whenever. What are some essential items every flat needs?
A fridge.
Sorry.
Washing machine,
Freezer.
couches.
I feel like a
bedrooms.
freezer. That's so handy. You don't realise you need one until
Oh, the big
Like a
freezer.
big
you don't
Yeah.
have one.
Yeah, we
Because
definitely need that.
That fridge freezer is quite small.
Yeah, especially if you've got 5 people
Mm.
and you're all like frozen meals.
Yeah,
You
get a
really-
cheese freezer.
Yeah.
So handy.
Anything else though? I feel like
A
there's
Christmas
been-
tree.
Yeah, if you're here in November, that's
Day
tank.
4. Yeah, definitely don't. It'd be a
Shower curtain. We will see
A new beach top.
A good sized rubbish bin.
Oh,
We need
Yeah, I like
more. How many trips a day do we go
Oh.
to empty the rubbish bin?
at least twice, surely.
I
do it at least
Yeah. How did you choose what power or like Wi-Fi plan to sign up for?
I think
The
Flat
cheapest
should
one.
Another question, do you have flat nicknames?
Nor don't you dare say mine.
I just googled it, you know. I just googled it, and then my boyfriend was going into a flat too, so he did most of the research, and then I just took the same plan as them because I trusted his judgment. Just do your research; she'll be right.
Yeah, okay. But should we say how much we pay?
Nah.
It kind of varies, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
very
Yeah. Okay, I can say
'Cause
it.
it's
It's
a-
anywhere between $50 and like $65 a month, but for internet and power, and then that's split between 5 people.
week.
So we're
You said
a week. So yeah, I don't know. Like we'd pay like maybe like tops $17 a week
Yeah.
each for internet and power,
We
which
don't
is
get
pretty
package,
decent.
though.
Do you have a separate bank account for all of your bank fees? And I'd like to go through this one.
Not too long, please.
Yeah, not too long, just short version of the story. So yeah, first year of flatting, we had no idea what to do, so I just went into the bank and I just asked them, hey, can we like sign up like 5 people, we're a flat, just we all kind of want our own card, but all in the same bank account. And they're like, yeah, sure. So I just like sent the message to the girls, and then the girls tried to sign up, and literally it took us like 2 months or more to try and sign up. So the biggest tip is definitely if you want to do something like that, like go as a group all together, and it should be super easy. So we do have 2 different accounts. We've got the flat account, which we put our rent and our power and all of those bills, and then we've got like groceries account, which we'd put like $20 or however much we want to spend on like food that week. How do you resolve conflict / have space away from each other when you live amongst each other?
I honestly can't think of one time we've had conflict.
Well, I think we all have our own bedroom, so I guess if we're like
Yeah.
in a mood, you just shut your door.
Imagine if we shared rooms.
Oh, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, and I never really feel like we're like living on top of each other, because we've got our own different rooms, and
We're all pretty busy. Like what you were saying the other day. Like there are times when it's literally just you in the house.
Yeah, like quite a few times, and I'm like out all day, and I come back and I'm like, huh, no one's here.
Yeah, there's so many times me as well, I'm just by myself, which is fun because I love being alone.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm more excited to see you guys than like, ugh, I'm coming back to the flat and they could be there. I'm like, oh yay, they're here.
Yeah,
I haven't seen them in
I
ages.
feel like it's really exciting when we're all here together.
Yeah.
I feel like our schedules are all so different.
Yeah.
That it's very rare that we're all here at the same time.
Yeah, like we're not even all here right now.
Erin.
Roast, no.
Karen was just here. But anyway, I feel like flat meetings can be quite good, because that way, I mean, actually, I don't know what I'm saying.
I feel like we're all kind of on the same page though. Yeah, we don't really like to bring up problems to
Don't
make
wanna
more
cause
problems.
conflict.
Like we just kind of
no one's
We avoid
into
conflict at all costs.
Yeah. No one's very argumentative.
We all can communicate well.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I
we
feel
use
like
the
we don't-
chat even when we're in
Yeah.
our bedrooms.
I feel
We
like
don't tell each other, we
need
just message.
as many flat meetings because we've got good communication.
Yeah, and
that's
if
true.
anything, we might, like, when we're all together at the dinner table eating dinner, we
That's
true.
true.
Mine's
Mine's
around
around
flat
flat meeting.
Ooh, okay. Who cooks the best food? And everyone has to answer. And you can say yourself.
No pressure, eh?
I don't want to sound proud, but I like my own cooking because it's like my mum's cooking, and everyone likes their mum's cooking, you know.
Well, I would say purely based on because it was my favourite meal ever. Ashley, because she
What was
made
it?
the best pizza.
Oh yeah, that was
In
really
the
nice.
bread oven. Can you please say that again?
Yeah.
I'll go with Eleanor.
This is the conflict we need to resolve. What are you guys gonna do? 2 votes for me, 1 by me.
Master Chef in the house.
Yeah, we should totally. That
We
would be
should
so-
do a competition.
Okay.
Oh,
could be
yeah,
fun.
next year, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Eleanor as well.
Yes! Your mama teached you well.
Well, she is the food team
Oh,
cook
true.
at school.
How did you decide chores / cooking schedules? Should I go
Quite
grab
late
the
in the
cooking
game.
schedule? This is our chore schedule. So pretty much we have 5 different jobs. Yeah,
Organised lounge and dining. This is the best one to get because you don't have to do that much most of the time.
Yeah, but the
You
lounge
do, it is a bit messy. It is messy at the moment, but majority of the time it doesn't actually look like that. Bathroom and toilet.
That's the worst one.
Ugh. Vacuuming. That one's alright. Sweeping and mopping. That one's alright. That one's just because our kitchen floor gets pretty gross sometimes. And then rubbish. Rubbish is actually quite a
That's
good one
the
to get.
easiest one.
Like, it's the easiest one when we're all cooking together because the person on dinner would take the rubbish out. But yeah. So those are our jobs.
You would just like take it out on like Sunday night.
So yeah, most
so you-
weeks were shifted across.
Yeah, we're kind of a little bit bad with this. We've kind of only really did this like after lockdown because, to be honest, our whole year has been a little bit messed up with lockdown. How do you budget food?
Do we?
We don't.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like most of the time people are just like the meal should in general, all the stuff you buy costs like 20 give or take
Yeah.
every single week.
Yeah.
If you're
Definitely.
buying more than $20 usually it's like a bit sus. but-
Yeah, we kind of just do like basic meals like nachos and pasta and stuff, which the most expensive item is always just the meat.
We go through a lot of milk though.
Yeah, now we do.
Only recently though.
Yeah, I think that's my
We
fault.
had none.
Yeah, we
Because
used
we
to
all
never
had
drink.
our own little like coconut milks and
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
no.
think it was also just because it was cold weather, so everyone had hot drinks, and hot drinks you put in like that much milk.
Yeah.
And none of us really have cereal. We're all kind of like savoury breakfast people. Now I'm having iced coffees, and now we're just like
Yeah.
flying.
And now
into
it's
the
more
milk.
summery, and so I might have a smoothie every now and
Yeah.
then. But yeah, so basically we put like essential money in for milk, cheese, butter, baking stuff,
bread.
bread.
Yeah.
That's kind of all
Dishwashing
the stuff.
liquid.
Yeah, oil.
Toilet paper.
What a lot of toilet paper.
You brought so much. Well, do you all have similar sleep schedules, or do you find it hard with like early risers or like night owls?
Well, Chelsea called me out the other day and told me that I'm watching my TV show too loud. It's alright, that was it. We resolved our conflict over Messenger with nice, sweet emojis. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realise because I always leave my wardrobe open, and sometimes at night
Bang her shoes across the
No, it's an accident. Sometimes I just flick my shoes off, and if I flick them a bit hard, then it whacks the back of the wardrobe, which is against Chelsea's law.
But I actually wake up to the bed.
Oh, the birds are so rude.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, I hear the birds like moving around like on the roof.
How did you decide your rooms? And does a person with the biggest room or like ensuite have to pay more rent? Wow.
We don't have any rooms that are that much bigger. Like
They're all pretty much this.
Talia's one is probably the smallest.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
much it
got
just
what was
worked
left.
out because I kind of just wanted the room that my sister was in, because you know, felt like home. And
That's so cute.
then I don't know.
We
how
all
you
kind
guys
of
do.
picked like 2 rooms at least that we all liked, and
Yeah.
then kind of worked out over text.
3 of us have double beds, and then 2 of us have single beds.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I've got a decent sized room to have.
My whole room's just bed.
Do you share wardrobes?
Who would ask that?
Share a wardrobe.
No, I think they mean
Oh,
like
do we
you
share clothes?
like
Oh. Sometimes, like I've borrowed something off you a couple
yeah,
times,
and
but
when I had like a 21st or something, I'm like, oh, could I borrow yours? Could I borrow
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I feel like mine's the go-to. I get asked, like, people borrow stuff from me all the time. Like, I get Chelsea, Ashley, and Taryn.
And she gets great hand-me-downs.
maybe I should
Yeah.
get into it.
I mean, it's good that we're all like kind of pretty much the same size. And
Well, similar.
but it's not like we'll just like walk into someone's room and just like grab whatever we want.
Last year, me and you would do that a lot at the hostel, but I feel like we
Yeah.
haven't done that
I don't
once
know why,
this year.
because our rooms were
We're
so
on
far
different
apart.
levels,
Now
yeah.
they're literally one
Next door.
second away.
Yeah.
Fave part of flatting.
Yeah. I think having your own space is
Oh,
really nice.
definitely.
Because like at the hostel, you just didn't really have like a lounge like this just to chill out in.
Yeah, it just feels like a home, which is
Yeah.
nice.
I like that we all, like, I like how the meals work. Like, I like how we go in and do flat meals, but I also like how we can buy our own food as well and have
Oh,
somewhere to
snacks.
store it, where it's not like full communal where everyone stores it.
I feel like you just have a lot more freedom. Flatting, you definitely grow a lot more independent. But definitely it's a really nice change, and it's just so fun doing it with friends. Who killed the fish? Fishes! We've got 2 killed now, which is sad. We've only got 1 more.
But the second one, I think it died because we haven't been doing flat meals for a while, so we didn't have a consistent schedule on who was feeding when. So
it hadn't
at
been
times it was
cleaned in a
underfed,
while.
at times it was overfed, and the fish tank was not that clean.
Yeah, the fish were fun, like, at the start, but then obviously,
COVID
you
happened.
know,
And not everyone.
if anyone wants a fish,
Oh,
we tried
don't
to
get fish.
sell our fish tank.
Yeah, how much for, how much for?
Is flatting like a family? Like, do you have like a flat mom or we have flat dad? This is our flat dad. But would you say anyone's like the flat mom?
Ashley.
Yeah.
Who's the flat baby? Oh. I'm the oldest one here. How many flat inspections have you had? / what were they like?
Were they just one?
Yeah, one.
They
but I
tried
feel like
many,
there
many
would have
times.
been at least probably about 3 if
probably.
we didn't have lockdown and stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty brief.
Well,
Just
they
did a
give
quick
you a schedule on all the different things you have to do, but you don't really have
I
to
feel like
choose
we
that
like put so much effort into
Yeah.
it, and she was here for 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
it was like,
so
well,
don't stress at all.
I mean, stress a little bit, but
Just
don't
like the
do
basics.
like full effort.
What was something that you have learnt while flatting?
Not to leave the fridge shut when you unplug it for lockdown.
That's a good one.
Oh, and don't buy like 5 kgs worth of butter. I feel like that's an honourable mention.
It is really, really a good idea to bulk buy just for specific items like
Not
rice.
Nice.
We've had rice since the start of the year. I've definitely learnt more about like hygiene, I guess. Like making sure you like are cleaning things regularly so there are ants,
Yeah,
like,
you've noticed a lot
insects
more.
and like
Mold.
That's
the
true. You
biggest
do
thing.
notice like when you have to clean stuff because
Yeah.
obviously Sandy did all the cleaning last year.
yeah, if you could tell your pre-flatting self one piece of advice, what would it be?
It's gonna be exciting. I was really nervous coming in. So like I was just nervous because like I didn't really know Eleanor or Taryn. I only knew you and Ashley. So it was like I feel like that just freaked me out a little bit.
I would just say like I was probably like super excited for flatting, and I would say it had met all of those expectations. The only thing was I was probably like expecting like me to, you know, have super healthy meals and like bake all the time and like decorate the flat super cute and
I
just,
think we did a good job of that.
I tried.
kind of.
It's like
So,
building up.
yeah,
I
we've still got one more year to go. Are you all flatting together and staying in the same flat next year?
I'm leaving. Only because my course finished. So this is my last year, so
Yeah, we obviously did not kick her out. Like
Yeah.
obviously we.
But I'll be
didn't,
back.
Yeah.
you know, I'm
She'll
just
be
gonna
staying
keep bugging them.
Yeah. And obviously if I do a vacation vlog every now and then,
You might see me.
But yeah, it will be us in the same flat, which will be really good because I honestly could not be bothered to like move all of my stuff anywhere again.
That would be so annoying.
Tell me about it. I'm looking forward to it.
I guess we'll end it off there. Thank you guys again for being in my video, and thank you guys so much for watching as well. If you do have any more questions, then I will try answer them, but obviously we're not pro flatters, so we're still learning while we're going, and next year we're going to learn even more stuff about this area of life, our flatting journey. But yeah, apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's live and learn together, and I'll see you in my next one.